What's up, everybody? Welcome in, Crazy Dragoon. My blood sugar, I actually have to check it. I had breakfast, so hopefully it'll start going up, but no promises. It says it's 57. I don't think that's right, but it's probably pretty low. I'll probably make a peanut butter sandwich at some point for some kind of food within the next 30 to 40 minutes, but other than that, it should be good. I do have the hydrate. I got a drink for that. Ready to go. Welcome in, Luna. How are you? Yeah, that's fair, Crazy Dragoon. The only game I've ever shiny hunted in for the most part is Sword and Shield, and you know, you guys definitely know my opinion on how Scarlet and Violet play. I didn't want to say no, because who knows, by the end of this, maybe I'll feel different, but I probably won't want to keep playing Scarlet any longer than I have to by the end of it. And that's where I'm probably feeling on it, but you never know. I definitely hate making sandwiches in this game. I didn't like that mechanic, but it is cool that they give you that way to do the shiny hunting. I do know, okay, from what I remember, which was the biggest reason why we didn't do the shiny encounter sandwiches for our last shiny hunt, was that we have to do the Terror Raid battles to get those ingredients. And I very much dislike the Terror Raid battles, so... yeah. So, like I said, you mostly know how I feel about this game, so I don't know if I'll want to continue playing it after the DLC very much. But I'm not going to say no, because you never know. You never know. Okay. So, ooh, Alolan Muck. I don't think I have a Muck yet. Let me just look around for a couple of seconds. See if it spawns. I see the Grimer. Just take a look since it's on the screen. Do I have you? I probably do. If you spawn that quick, there's a good chance I got it. But yes, welcome in, Luna. Good to hear you're good. There's a somewhat decent replacement for sandwiches in the Academy DLC. In the school cafeteria, you can buy a certain meal, different BP that gives Sparkle Power all types for level 1. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that at least eliminates the need to do sandwiches, because, God, I do not like that mechanic. Now, I assume you can buy that ingredient, or, just a certain meal. Now, I assume when you buy the meal, would you be able to go back to the base game and do shiny hunting with that as well? Obviously, it's an item you can buy in the Academy, but I'm assuming the meal gives it to you for a certain amount of time still. Right, does increase odds, no specific type, but it will still help in general. Okay, so you can do the base game stuff. Again, I don't have my shiny collection on Scarlet and Violet, so there's still not a huge reason for me to do it if I'm not loving how the game plays. However, that's still at least a reason to do it, so who knows, I might give it a shot. As I said before, I'm not a big shiny hunter, I just love Dynamax adventures. Obviously, being that it is 2025, and I am still doing it mostly every Wednesday. So, one of the coolest things Pokemon's ever done, in my opinion. It's a 30-minute timer. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Unfortunately, we wouldn't even be able to use that for, like, the shiny races because Black Belt didn't buy the DLC, and I don't think that would be the reason he would do it. Because he dislikes Scarlet and Violet more than I do. But, again, if I were to do it by myself, that would be a way to do it. So fuck yeah. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the only one of the 4 that I still need to do is the dragon one in the polar biome. And I can only face the trial with Pokemon that I've caught in this biome. So, I know Lapras was one of them. Wonder... That's why I like Scarlet and Violet for Union Rooms with friends. You can actually do a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, totally. Shiny answer just hide and seek with this synchro machine and Blueberry Terrarium. Hell yeah. I'll Cubchoo and Beartick, Dugong as well. So, let's see. I'll probably just go to him and see how it starts. Because if I can only use Pokemon that I've caught in this biome, I'm assuming it'll give me the opportunity to build my team from that. Or it'll just say you can do that. But I'll start it up and see what he says. I'm climbing. Okay, which direction was it? That was the wrong button. How many do I have? 139. Okay, so yeah, there's still a lot. Still gotta get. Where are you at? Behind me? Yeah. Wait, which way am I facing? I want to go to the west. You know what? He's probably just... He's either up there or just behind here. And he's behind here. The online expired. Right, I remember you were saying that, Luna. I remember you were saying that the other day. Oh, yeah, glad you're having fun with like all the different things you can do in this game, though. Of the people I know IRL, I think the only one of my friends that I know that bought the DLC was Bloodtrip. No, Bloodtrip and Ambi both bought it. Okay, yeah, so I'll talk to him, I'll see what's up, see what I have to do. Damn. Am I chilling? Something. Welcome in, Camp. Like, how you doing? Okay. All right, let's see how you're gonna make me do it. If there was a man named Asshat, you would have to know what I look like. There's no way you'd be like, "Are you the Asshat?" That'd be crazy. Yeah, definitely, Crazy Dragoon. Yeah, if it's a clip and stuff like that, you can definitely put it in like the clips and highlights section for sure. Talking about hide and seek. Yeah, Crazy Dragoon has been playing hide and seek in their union circles, which is actually pretty cool that you can do that. Just sending a text real quick. It's about band practice. You also did hide and seek. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I really should have waited for this for the Switch 2 to come out to start doing the DLC stuff, because I really do wonder if the Switch 2 is going to fix all of the jank of this game. So I'm very interested. Got away with pretending to be a flower as Shaman. That's pretty cool. So that you can't get traded that stuff. Okay. So I forgot, it wasn't in the polar biome in particular, it was just the terrarium. Yeah. Which is none of these. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and throw in new ones. Yeah, sounds good, Camouflage. Again, I probably won't be doing Union Circles until I'm done with the DLC. And then, like I said, even further, if I end up doing them, I might not end up continuing the game to do them, but I will definitely hit everyone up if I end up doing it. Like, you know, that might be like a special stream that we can all fuck around in for a little while kind of thing. Okay, so you're level 67. You probably got some shit that I can do. Now, I guess my next question would be, are they going to be dragon types all across the board? If they're just the other people, I'm gonna guess probably not. Damn, I have no idea what I've caught in this place. Oh, I had the aluminum muck. I may have caught you here. At this point, I'm just gonna throw a couple people in, and we're gonna go from there. You don't have a dragon. Okay, I'll have to change around some of these. Some of the moves here. Damn, there must have been... I mean, I know I caught a decent amount. I'm kind of shocked if that was it, but I'm sure anything else that I caught probably just filled up random empty spots around here. Man, I don't remember what else I caught. That's frustrating. The synchro machine? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I know that was the thing that you were just talking about. Hide and seek. Is that something in the Union Circles that they tweaked up or that they put in to change some things? My team's looking crazy right now. What the fuck is even going on? Sure, why not? Let's throw in Minior. Alright, well, let's see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. Okay. Let's throw these two first. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's see what we're looking at. Stat-wise, it's fast as fuck, but if you synchro into it, it's slower than most of the mons. Interesting. It's basically a side quest that takes like 5 minutes max. You get to become the Pokemon you have in the first level of your party and action move around. Oh, so Camouflage, so you meant like moving as that Pokemon is slow as fuck. Okay. Gotcha. I remember hearing that they did that for the DLC. I still want to I want to believe that they're going to be like Ice-type Pokemon, which if that's the case, I did not build a good team. But once again, we'll see what we need to do. I didn't change any of the Pokemon, any of the moves. Shit, I meant to do that. Alright, well, we're going to call this, we're going to say that this probably won't work at all. Although she only has 2 Pokemon. Alright, I can make that work. She can't switch them out, so as long as I can survive 3 turns, it'll be fine. Oh yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Alright. I fucked up, guys. I can't even use... That's funny. I can't even use Sheer Cold on them because it's not gonna work. That's hilarious. Oh, that's fun. Well, this is definitely one way to win a fight. Make sure that they don't have the Pokemon to be able to switch into. Freeze the ice type to death. I wasn't even using an ice move. I didn't even have an ice move. But again, Perish Song will do it. Man. My team's pretty weak to ice. I mean, it doesn't really matter again. There's literally no way I can lose, so... Yeah, I did Perish Trap, yeah. Why not, right? That sounds pretty cool. I can't help but feel like that was cheating, but... Now let me guess, they didn't heal. Why? I don't understand. Where is it down here? Yeah, it's gotta be down here. What the hell are you guys? All right. I don't understand when they choose to heal you. Oh wait. Not the trial guy. I should go to the self-serve station. Alright. Alright, you next. I have no idea if they're all going to be like ice types. I'd imagine they would be. And if they are, I have my plan again. Yeah, there's no way you're going to find the fungus. Yeah, that's got to be one of the smallest things you can find in this game. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Okay. Still not going to do much. But if I can at least take out the Rampardos first. Alright, solid. Good start, guys. Maybe I should have just perished Song. That way I at least solidify. Damn, that almost killed him. Okay, let's see. We'll at least do this. Don't worry, I won't take him, Camouflage. Damn, that's another good hiding spot. That's a pretty good one. Thanks, bro. It's very nice and very sweet of you to say. I keep going to him to heal my Pokemon. I feel like he's baiting me, but I'm gonna fall for it. Let's see what happens. It'd be crazy. I feel like he's really baiting me. I feel like he's not gonna use electric types. That's gonna be insane. Ray, the student. Okay, now he used it. Unfortunately, one of them has Levitate, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Get out of the way of his infantry right there. So Magnezone has that. Damn. Oh no, Zep Strike had it. I was like, I didn't know he could learn that. That makes way more sense. It's gonna do next to nothing. Yeah, why not? Dugtrio can now do nothing to this thing. I'm pretty sure it has Levitate, but I don't want to switch him out. Oh, he doesn't have Levitate. Oh, okay. Well, Earthquake would have done it then. Oh, he doesn't have Levitate. That's why he learns Magnet's Rise. Can Magnezone have Levitate as an ability? Luscious Lock, strike again. Look at that beautiful Alolan Dugtrio. I don't know what the difference... Like, is it the Surfer attitude of Alola that makes the Dugtrio grow hair? Or is it the stress of living in Kanto that makes them lose all their hair? You know what I mean? I wonder. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this fight, And then I'm gonna go up and make some lunch real quick. Don't question it, just let them enjoy their hair. True. Alright, now I'm allowed to use my normal team. Alright, let's use my normal team. Now, this can be tricky because if he's using a dragon squad, obviously, Skeledirge isn't going to be super helpful. But, why did I put it so far? I'm such an idiot. I don't know why I did that either. So if that's the case, I probably don't want... I don't want Skeledirge to lead, but I also don't know what they're going to put in. Like, yeah, they're probably going to be putting in dragon types, but I could see them having, like, dragon steel types, like the dragon... I think Satotl was a dragon ice type. But we're still going to lead with this team, and again, as usual, we'll fix it up if we need to, but we've been able to do the others first try. So let's see what goes on. Shiny Garchomp and Chargestone invading the secret of the other end of the cave. Oh, having him run through the whole Chargestone cave? Damn. Alright, let's beat the whole BB court. BB League. Watch out. Okay. My god. They missed the opportunity. They should have started playing Limp Bizkit's Rollin'. He's got the pants for it. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Man, he's got that really weird I don't care attitude while really caring. Wants to see me ugly cry. Alright, let's see. Just gonna go ahead and we'll start taking care of that. I want to get Flygon out of here. That's hot. Damn, Flygon was fast. Damn, I know Skeledirge was slow. Why did Flygon lose some HP? Bro's got the Colgate hair for real. True. Fair enough. And Flag, fair enough. Okay. That sucks. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna lose this one. I have a feeling... Yeah, there we go. There's the one that's gonna mess me up. Okay. Let's see. What can we do here? I'm gonna go for that. I don't know what else Dragonite knows. Kingdra, I'm sure. Yeah, they're gonna go first. Okay. I expected that to happen. Nothing I could have done about Kingdra there. But maybe I'll throw in... That should kill. This should kill. Maybe I'll throw in the Raichu, see if I can paralyze the... Damn, are you kidding? Oh, that's so frustrating. Glaceon might die. So actually, I'm gonna do what's called a big brain move, I think. It might not be big brain. SOS is actually being helpful again? Oh, hell yeah. How's the progress looking? Oh, he went for... Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting that move. Okay, that one I was expecting, and that's why I used Discharge. Okay, cool. So Discharge won't hit anybody, but it should kill the Kingdra and should kill the Dragonite. I forgot that. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I fucked that up. But it paralyzed Kingdra, so we're good. Just hit, I think, 75 or 90 on Lettyba. Oh, hell yeah. Um, let's put in Greninja, because at least Greninja has a nice move. Haxorus, okay. Alright, I got my plan. Nice kill on the King, right, Cam Flag? It did so much. Honestly, if paralyzed, then I'm perfectly fine with that. God fucking damn, why does everything know Earthquake, you stupid bitch? Damn, these guys really plan, and they're so fast too. Like shit. Okay. How many Pokemon does he have left? Does he have 3 left, including the Haxorus, or is it 2 including the Haxorus? Oh, and they're tail. Ah, perfect. Okay. Sceptile can be dangerous here. He's got 3, huh? Huh. Nah. I'm still feeling the ice beam. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We got lucky. This should kill only 25% or so. Damn, it really did kill. Only killed my mana, not his. I fucking feel that. Oh, my bad. Okay, we're back to it. We're back to it, guys. It's fine. Now, what's his last Pokemon? Let's see if I need to be afraid still. Alright, that's... Oh, wait, shit, that's the new variant. Oh, fuck. Is that Steel Dragon? Can someone confirm? I'm pretty sure that's probably still Steel Dragon. It looks like it should still be Steel Dragon. It is. Okay. So if that's the case, what am I putting in? The rain is up, so it's not even worth me putting Skeledirge in. Ursaluna will help. Raichu won't. So what can I do here? You know what? With Electros' turn, I'm gonna bring back... maybe still Skeledirge. Shadow Ball should be fine, and I don't think it'll... As far as I can guess, this will probably be the safest one to bring back, as opposed to Glaceon. Because the Steel will probably do. Both new Egos and the Steel's here, right? Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know what his speed is like. I'm imagining Greninja's probably still going to outspeed. I'd be shocked if it didn't, but... Are you... Actually, if you're Terastallizing into a Dragon type, that would be perfect. And if you're Terastallizing into a Steel type, that'll be perfect when I put Skeledirge back out. So either way, I think I should be fine. Okay, yeah, Dragon type. Cool. I appreciate that, Luna. Yeah, I should find him hopefully soon. Defense Rose, that's fine. Who are you taking out? Okay. That's fine. Okay. That wasn't too bad. He's good, especially on a TR team. Interesting. Okay. How do I get the new evolutions? Is it an item, or is it something I need to do in the terrarium, maybe? With a Duraludon? Unless I find out in a story beat, but... Hell yeah! One's an item and one's a move. Okay, gotcha. Damn, was this guy not expecting to lose? He gives me the TM for the other one. Okay, gotcha. Dragon Cheer. Interesting. Raises allies' morale with a Draconic Crown. Future attacks have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. Interesting. Okay, so it's basically just boosting crit rates, but boost crit rates on dragon types more. Dragon type moves more? Or is it just any move on a dragon type? And you know what? Give me a couple minutes, guys, because my blood sugar is still low. I'm going to go make some lunch. I'll be back in like 10-ish minutes. So just give me that time. I'll make lunch, and we'll come back, and we'll be going, hopefully, until the end of this DLC. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys for chilling. I wanted to thank you guys again for just, you know, being here, especially during the day and the afternoon, you know, because it's harder for me to stream during the day than it is at night. Due to the diabetes, I usually like to stream at night because once I finish dinner, I don't have to eat for the rest of the day. So my chances of headaches are much less. But it's been nice to be able to do the few afternoon streams, even if I have to take the break, you know, to make lunch. I'll probably need to take another quick break to change the insulin later, but we'll deal with that if we need to. But thank you, Crazy Dragoon. Alright, so now we got Dragon Cheer. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Kieran. Hell yeah. Fuck you, I had a week break. Like, did no one send this guy to therapy? Like, just the look in his eyes is like, you can tell this is a man who snapped. Remember that Diplin I got? Is it a specific one or just Diplin in general? Because I do remember Diplin as a Pokemon. You really got asshat on the brain. Well, yeah, I remember the Pokemon Diplin, Crazy Skin. Yeah, what about it? That was really good. But yeah, I did check out Overdue. I can definitely see how it's catchy. 100%. Teach it Dragon Cheer and level it. Okay. Alright. Who's the strongest between the two of us? Let's do it. Huh. Imagine they didn't heal my Pokemon again, and then they don't heal it before I do it. Bro. Are they gonna heal my Pokemon, or do I really need to go find a fucking healing station right now? I really don't like this. They're so... If you're gonna heal my Pokemon after most fights, why not these ones? Like, why is this where you're gonna put your foot down, guys? Why is this? You could do it yourself. What do you fucking mean? You guys heal it after every single story beat. They probably would have healed it before I went in, but... Hell yeah. I'm assuming this is probably one of the last story beats. Oh. You just... Oh, yes, of course. Yes, that's definitely what I wanted to look at. Goddamn. I'm assuming this is one of the last story beats. Again, don't tell me, because I don't want that to be spoilers, but... once we finish the story, we'll definitely go for the rest of the Pokedex, and at that point, we'll definitely see all the different kinds. Hell yeah. You know I'm asshat. Okay, sounds good. Once I do this, I'll probably start it off by talking to her then. I think he's already snapped, bro. I don't think we can solve this. I think this is like years of therapy, buddy. I'm gonna get my shit stomped. It's gonna be so bad. But we'll see what we're doing. Also, I know I'm not one to talk, but we gotta fix this guy's like posture too, bro. Okay, guys, who's the weirdest voice actor we could have given to Kieran for this moment? My answer is Michael Cera. Christopher Walken? I crushed... I can't do a Christopher Walken. Oh. Okay, that almost kind of worked out. But I say that in a very strong almost. David Schwimmer? Oh, fuck that. Macaulay Culkin. That's a good answer. Okay. They are much higher levels too. Alright, let's see what we can do. I don't know how good of a choice this is about to be. But like I said, we'll fuck around. We'll find out. If Glaceon can go first, that'll be huge. Okay. Did you guys know that Macaulay Culkin's middle name is Macaulay Culkin? His full legal name is Macaulay Culkin. That's not a joke. It's wild. It's fucking insane, guys. Okay. I don't really know what to do here. I actually have absolutely no idea what to do here. What does Snowscape even do? I never looked at. Here's defensive stats, device types. Alright. Do I have... oh, I do have a... Why have I not given him another electric move? Why have I not done this yet? You know what? Fuck it, we'll just take the hit. Like I said, if I need to change things up, I'll change things up. No big deal. Let's see if we can freeze the water type. Crit on Glaceon. Alright. I guess it's citrus too, goddamn. Well. Like design it as ace? Ooh, interesting, okay. Used Ogre Pond for it, nice. And special dialogue if you send out Ogerpon. That's pretty cool. That's a cool detail. Okay, now guys, what are the odds? Oh, that actually worked out because Drizzle was still up. Oh no, a burn. All right. What are the odds he's going to send out another water type? You know what I mean? So we'll send out Skeletor again. Now of all times. That's actually crazy. That's pretty cool. Porygon Z. Okay. That was actually one of my least favorite decisions I've made. Okay, but that should at least... Unless Porygon Z takes care of Electros first. That should be the end of it. Actually... Yeah. Definitely has Thunder. I'm not too worried about a Thunder move, about Thunder being the move, though. Skeledirge might take some damage off of it, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Hyper Voice will kill the Incineroar. Oh, he's going to kill that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. We also don't have a fighting move on this team. I've done nothing to prep for this. Oh, he has a Life Orb. Interesting. Okay, take out the Incineroar. Oh, that took out most of Porygon Z? Or almost half of it. God damn. That's crazy. The range should go away soon. If not this turn, next turn, probably. I feel safe putting in Ursaluna for now. I know, they really don't put him in there for some reason. Alright, Dark Fairy. Damn. Steel Poison would have been good. And that's still up, huh? I'll play it safe for this turn. I don't know what kind of damage we're gonna take. I don't know what they're gonna pull out. So let's see. Reflect is fine. I'm not using physical moves. And we should take care of the Porygon Z. Two votes for I'm gonna love his ace? Alright, let's see. I'm hyped. Okay. There we go. Evasiveness fell. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, this is fine. I'm assuming he's going to Terrastallize the Hydrapple. So, let's see if we can just altogether take out the Grimmsnarl. And then we got this easy. A box of shiny Gimmighoul, god damn. I assume it's gonna be Dragon, but I could be wrong. Oh, Fighting! I think that's Fighting. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't think that changes too much. As long as we still kill the Hydrapple, I'll be fine. Or not the Hydrapple, the Grimmsnarl. Okay. Yeah, we fine, we fine. Alright. More than likely, unless he has a spread move, this will be fun. But that's really cool. I do like Hydrapple a lot. That was one that I feel like I knew... Oh. You're not even going for... Oh, I mean, that's fine. I knew one of them existed, like I knew there was a new evolution. That thing looks so cool. That's so cool. 110% I'm getting that. 110%. Put 5 heads in 1 apple. Huh. Got 2. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it's gonna change his. I'm gonna win no matter what. It doesn't seem like he can hit both of us at the same time, so one of them is gonna hit. Yeah, why are they just like putting my Skeledirge off screen like that? What did he do to them? Nice. That's the Dragon Cheery though. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like this is just not how we should have handled this situation, bro. Like, we probably... Like, this kid's psyche is about to snap into 1,000,000 pieces, and he is going to be admitted to a psych ward. This was not the way to do this. Is the story really just going to be that he wakes up, we give him a talk, and we're like, but we were friends? And then we're just going to be friends again and he's going to go back to normal? No. What the fuck is everyone... Why are you happy? This whole man's life is crumbling in front of your eyes. Goddamn. Has 2 signature moves that no other Pokemon can learn either. Interesting. The color changes with the shiny. That's interesting. Damn, Drayton. What the fuck? I mean, like, yeah, this kid was an asshole, but, like... Oh, boy. Bro, I'll give you Ogerpon. Like, I don't know why we took it from him to begin with. Haha. That's pretty good, Camp. Like, I like that. The most savage moment in Scarlet Violet. This is the most savage moment in Pokemon history, and it's probably not even intended. Does anyone know that if this was a Marvel movie, this would be the moment? Everyone in this arena would be dead, Kieran would go missing, and in 30 years, the plot would happen to be like, oh yeah, remember that weird arena moment on you know, May 20th, 2025? Yeah, still can't find that kid. I wonder what happened to him. Couldn't find him amongst the bodies. But no, this is a Pokemon game, so we just have to be like, you'll get there next time, bud. It's all the friends we made along the way. Okay. That's fair, Luna. That's fair. Honestly, fucking drop them. They're the shittiest fucking trial. God damn, dude. Thanks, bro. Oh, okay. That was my bad. So the move Fickle Beam on High Grapple has a chance to be fired with all 5 heads, making it 5 times stronger. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's really cool. Jesus Christ, the school has no chill, dude. Double power? Okay. Interesting, so there is more to this. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh my god, guys, wait, we can take it from Kieran and destroy his mental stability further. Oh god, I love it. Trick Room makes it great. That makes sense. Hell yeah. Love the ending. Okay. I did like Area Zero. Okay. Yeah. How wild is it for them to be like, hey, guys. It's really wild that they were like, hey, guys, so we need this school's help to explore this dangerous area. Except the one leading it is going to be the exchange student that's actually from my school that I knew about. I don't know. I guess I'm in. Why not? Guys, I'm like 90% sure that we leave with this legendary too. Does Kieran die at the end of this DLC? I just feel like that's the nicest ending this kid could have at this point. Alright, cool. Jesus Christ. This kid can't catch a fucking brick. I don't know, Luna. I feel like the end of this DLC, with wherever Kieran lands, it might beat out Volvo. Maybe not any moment in particular, but I think the overall way we deal with this kid. The kid doesn't die in the Pokemon game? Man, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to end it then. But interesting, Crazy Dragoon. Alright. I'll bite. I'll take that hint. Okay. Let's talk to Nita. Doing my best. At the end of the DLC, Kieran turns into Sephiroth from the hit game Final Fantasy VII, and you'll have to hire Cloud Strife to win. Holy shit! Game Freak could never. I spoilered it. Yo, I swear to God, if we get to Area 0 and they start playing One Winged Angel... Yeah. Kieran is done so dirty. Yeah, you're not kidding. 100%. If I find Amaris, the soldier girl, in Blueberry's classroom, she can give Koraidon the final upgrade. Champion asshat. Forced to play Balatro! And if I lose, Kieran takes my soul. Honestly, that would be the best ending for this. I would gladly sacrifice my main character's soul so that Kieran can have a moment's reprieve. It's absolutely insane. Alright, so I have to find... I assume that's a book. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the second hydrate. Okay. Next should make you think you're going to have consequences for breaking the law. I know, it's crazy. So 78. Alright, cool. Blood sugar's looking good. Alright, so I'm looking for a book, I guess. It's either, if it's in the classroom, it's going to be in one of these two classrooms, I assume, unless I just haven't unlocked another classroom. Koraidon's final upgrade. I assume that's to fly around. Check the other classroom real quick. Yo, thanks for the hydrate, Pluto. How are you doing? Don't unlock until after the story? Okay, gotcha. Alright, so I can get the hell out of here. Cool. How's your day going, Pluto? Okay. I'm doing alright today. Not too bad. Started on time, which was awesome. Getting some more progress done in this DLC. Are we talking to you guys to leave? I think so, right? Actually... quick question. I don't think I've bought any Pokeballs here. Where can I buy Pokeballs? Like Quick Balls and shit like that. I'm imagining probably the school store would be my guess. That's gonna be where I'm gonna go first. Manchester's Wild. I remember you were heading there. Are you there right now, or did you just go for the day? That's awesome, dude. Oh, this is BP, right? Oh, right, and like all the... Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is probably not where I'm gonna buy these Pokeballs. Let's see. The item for the Duraludon evolution is in the school store. Okay, that makes sense. Here another 2 days. Hell yeah, Pluto. I remember you were saying that you were going to be away for a bit. I forgot when you were leaving. Pluto, you know my memory's terrible, but I do remember you were going to Manchester. What did you do today? Alright, so I'm assuming there's no regular store here for Pokeballs. Vending machines. Gotcha, gotcha. But do I find the vending machines just throughout the terrarium, or maybe the cafeteria? I can't remember. I definitely can't remember them in the terrarium, but I probably just wasn't looking for them either, so it didn't really stand out to me. But I don't see them in the cafeteria either. But I'm ready, Crazy Dragoon. I'm hyped to get back to Area 0. Central Plaza of the terrarium. You got it. Vending machine by each heal station. Gotcha. Okay, so I can go to Central Plaza. Yeah. And just sightseeing? Hell yeah, Pluto. Pluto, what was the favorite thing you saw today, then? I'll be honest, like, for those of you who aren't familiar with who I am as a person, I am very geographically challenged. I don't know what's in Manchester. What are some of the stuff that you went to see? Okay. Ah, I see. I would like to make a purchase. How much money do I have? I have a good amount of money. Sure. How many Ultra Balls? 27? Yeah, I'll buy more of those. I don't know how many new Pokemon we're gonna find in Area 0. Like, I don't know, because, like, there's still a damn good amount of, Oh, wrong button. I always hit that button. I always mix up that button and the Pokedex button. Because, yeah, what am I at? 139? Yeah, I'm at 139 of 240. Like, there's still 100 left. I know there's still a lot of, like, evolutions and shit that I don't have, but, like, I feel like there's still just, like 100? 100 evolutions? I mean, there's also... Oh, well, there's also all the starters and shit. Yeah, okay, there's a decent chunk of that stuff. So, you know what? I guess I'll start by asking that. Do we see a lot of new Pokemon in Area 0 that I'm going to need to catch too? Or is it really just a legendary? You guys don't have to tell me which ones. Just a yes or no answer will help me. Is there other new Pokemon in Area 0 that I'll need to get? I went to the old cathedral today, and they were singing today. It was nice. Oh, hell yeah, Pluto. That's awesome. Do you have pictures? Okay, no new ones. Gotcha, guys. Okay. Yeah, and I'll do that synchro thing later. I don't know how much I'm going to be walking around as my Pokemon. Can you walk around, like, if I'm just doing the main story in Area... Well, not in Area 0, because it's not the DLC. But if I was doing story in the terrarium, can I walk around as my Pokemon, or does that need to be a special mode? Because if I can do the story walking around as my Pokemon, that'll be a different situation. But if it's just a mode that's fun to walk around in, I probably wouldn't be doing that very often. They didn't allow the inside, but you can show outside? Hell yeah. Yeah, if you got pictures for that, Pluto, I'd love to see it there. Dude, they really didn't fucking heal. They were really going to send me to Area 0. Dude, they heal after someone sneezes in my general direction. But they don't heal me as I fucking battle... Oh, dude, I fucking hate this game. It makes no sense, bro. Oh, I'm so glad I fucking looked. It makes no fucking sense, this game. I'm pretty sure they healed me after I did the fucking sandwich trial. They've healed me after every fight in that sandwich trial. Every single one. But they don't heal me here? After I beat the champion? Absolutely ridiculous. Makes no sense. I think what I don't like about it the most, I think it's just that they get me used to the automatic heal, and then they take it away at random times, so I don't think to look every time. Okay, it's just a mode to explore as my Pokemon? Okay, I probably won't be doing that much, so I'll do that later. Said hello and passed out the moment later. That's fine, Pluto. Do what you need to do, because I totally get it. If you're tired, I assume you were probably working. So I totally get it. Okay, do I have a Dimpling offhand? But who do I want to switch out? And it's only level 59 right now. Everyone's been pretty helpful. Except, honestly, maybe Electros. I could probably switch out Electros because I could teach Raichu a better... I mean, Discharge. What's... I mean, goddamn, his special attack is just insane, though. I don't think it'll save me from anything. I'll either have to do it now or later. Oh, right, you're traveling for... Okay, that makes sense. Out all day, right? It was exhausting getting here. Yeah, no, dude, do what you need to do. You know I like hearing about the vacations. You know I like hearing about the trips. But obviously do it whenever you have the energy to. Especially when you're on vacation. Do what you need to do, man. Keep Electros over Raichu because of Levitate. That's true, too. Here's my next question. Can I teach Electros like Nuzzle or something? I liked Havoc or Nuzzle or Thunderwave. I liked... Oh god, how do I teach it moves? Does it check summary? They changed it in this game to be real easy. Yeah, change moves. Remember moves. Can this thing learn... No, it cannot. So not Nuzzle. Can it learn Thunderwave? Is Thunderwave a TM? But yeah, of course, dude. I'm glad you're having a good time in Manchester. Yeah, whatever pictures and stories you got, I'd love to hear it. 110%. Thunder Punch, Electro Ball. Can it learn Thunderwave? I'm assuming, yeah. Would it say can't learn, or is it just showing everything it can? Supercell Slam. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I mean, its special is insane, so I think I can always fix things up if I need to. I'll keep Discharge for now. I'm not using Electric Terrain. I'll relearn it if I ever find a need for it, but as of right now, I haven't. Showing all the moves it can learn. That's strange, considering it says can learn up in the top left. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because it can learn all of these. But that would imply that there were moves that it couldn't learn. But better that they're showing everything that it can. Alright, so I'll just change it to that. That way he has something that can attack one person, something that can attack everybody, and the way to do that. So now, Dipplin. So do I have... Why is its Terra type bug? That's interesting. What do I want to give it? Is this a big special attacker? What? Electros? Electros's physical wasn't 307. Its special is 307. Did I fuck it up? Oh, fuck, I did fuck it up. I was literally doing the exact opposite. That's funny. I thought it was special attack that was 307. That's hilarious. Huge special attacker. Okay. Alright, I'll fix up Electros in a second then. That's fucking hilarious. Okay, we'll give it Energy Ball. We can definitely get rid of Double Hit. I'm going to put in Dragon Pulse for now. And then I'll take off Withdraw. Maybe Astonish for Dragon Cheer. That's really funny. I really just totally misread that. Okay, here's my next question. Do I have to use the move a certain amount of times, or do I just teach it to it and level it up? I travel with Syrup Bomb and Fickle Beam, Mass Destruction. I'm assuming I just have to level it up, so we'll use a rare candy. I think I still have some rare candies. And yo, Shin, welcome in. How are you? Okay, cool. Cool. Yes, Crazy Good, I got that. Don't worry. You said it a lot. Syrup Bomb and Pickle Beam. I got it. Happy with feeling pain? Ugh, I'm sorry. Headache or anything in particular? Well, Pluto, I'm glad you're having a good time in Manchester, man. I know you said you're there for another couple of days, so enjoy it, man. That's fucking awesome. You shoot a beam of lights with a camera. Sometimes all the users' heads shoot beam in unison, doubling this power. So, do we know how does this move? How does this move work? What are the odds it doubles the power of it? Do we know the odds? Neck pain and caffeine withdrawal. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Zero. Do you want to do that? I guess we'll get rid of Dragon Pulse for that. 1/3 or something? Okay, gotcha. Turns his moves gold and looks clean. That's really cool. That's sick. Just been enjoying the fuck out of Meganium since he decided on his name. Hell yeah, Shin. That's awesome. Okay. And now we gotta fix him because that's hilarious. I was looking at his attack stat thinking it was his, I was looking at his attack stat thinking it was his special attack stat. So I gotta change Thunderbolts. I can leave Discharge if I want to. What physical electric moves are good? I mean, we have Thunder Fang, but honestly, I don't know. Volt Switch isn't that much better. Thunder Punch could be helpful. Honestly, maybe I'll use that. I didn't mean to click on it, I just want to look at some of the others. Wild Charge. I don't like using moves that can damage me. Did you guys know that even though it's 95 accuracy, it's actually only 5% accuracy? Any move that isn't 100% accurate is like close to 0% accurate. But you know what? Fuck it, man. Let's give it a shot. We'll go for that. And do we need Discharge? Nah. He can always relearn it. Yeah, you can always relearn it. It's fine. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Those are the rules. Doesn't make any sense. Those are the rules. Okay. That's so funny that I misread. Now, I'm going to honestly check my other Pokemon because I wonder if I misread it. Okay, no. Special attack on this one is high. Though, we can totally change. I'm not using Last Resort. Yeah, what can you use? Freeze Dry's pretty cool. Honestly, that's huge. I'm gonna put it over Last Resort. I'm fine with the rest. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah, absolutely, Crazy Dragoon. I don't think I ever looked at what you can learn. Let's take a second. What's your stats? Yeah, you're much higher in special attack. Nothing big there. Although, I think his moves are fine for the most part. There's not a whole lot of, like, special ground moves either that I'd prefer. I mean, Focus... you know what? Fuck it. Focus Blast. Let's put it over Calm Mind. Not a guaranteed match winner. Competitive, I don't want him. Yeah. I never do competitive, so that's why it's always like... I get to the point where I'm like, I don't really need to go this hard, because I'm not going to be doing competitive. It's cool to have the teams, but I'm also like, do I need to put this much time into it? That's where, that's where it gets me, and I'm like, fuck, man. Glaceon learns Shadow Ball by TM. Ooh. That'd be pretty nice. Okay. I might teach that, too. If he's not 6'3", I don't want him. All the short kings out there, we love you. But yeah, it's going well, Pluto. Always happy to see you here. Yeah, we did some Yakuza last night with Nick. Doing some more DLC now. We'll be doing Dynamax Adventures tomorrow. And I think we're doing Trails in the Sky on Thursday during the day. I gotta see what time I'm doing band practice on Thursday and then work around that. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's go check out areas here. What time is it now? 3:30? Okay. That's fine. Oh, what's my blood sugar? I gotta keep on top of my blood sugar right now because I might have to change the insulin soon. If it's 100, I'll have to take that break. It's not 100. 89, so we're good. How tall are you, Crazy Dragoon? I'm... What am I? 5'8"? I'm like right around that average area. I'm not short, but I'm certainly not tall. I was 5'8" when I was in, like, 7th grade. I grew, and then I was just like, yeah, I'm done. This was good enough. Okay. Alright, let's go. Dude, he is the most mentally unstable person I've ever seen in my life. There's no way that this adult is looking at this kid and is saying, yeah, no, field trip it is for him. Why are we taking him? Alright, who's baby kidding the kid about to have a breakdown in the middle of the plane? Yes, what's up, Luna? Let's see. Gotta check something real quick. You know, Luna, that's a fair point. Damn, Grace, how tall are the girls up in Canada? What the fuck? That's crazy. 6'5"? Maybe I just know a lot of short people. Honestly, that might be it. I might just know a lot of short people. But yeah, that's a good point, Luna. This is a world where you give 10-year-olds a rat and explore the continent until they become president. But now, here's the next question, Luna. Would they give a psychologically unwell 10-year-old a rat to explore the continent until they become president? Would they do that? Would they do that? Do we have the answer? I want... Guys, can we petition to have a Pokemon game where we actively play as the rival? Where we just canonically have to lose to the good guy every time? Yeah. Well, Cyrus, were they mentally unwell at that age, or are they just mentally unwell now? It could be lore that I don't remember. That could be it. Yeah, with my buddies. Not you. I was gonna say N definitely was. That makes sense. I didn't know about the others, which is why I left them out. But that's totally fair. Alright, that's a fair point too, Luna. Fair. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, Crazy Again. Let's see what's up with Area Zero. Let's see what's up with this new spot. Down, down, down to the bottom of the cave. No, it's the depthier depths. Come on. Was I not able to... can I not fast travel in here? I don't remember this place. Can I just keep jumping down? Wait, no. Wasn't there like a building that I could teleport in? Was I not able to teleport from that building? Maybe I was and they just put me here. I'm just gonna fall for a while and see what happens. I've literally been 5'8" since the middle of school, yes. The end of middle school. Yeah, no, I've pretty much been this height the whole time. It's crazy. I was so tall in 6th grade. And then in the next 3 years, everyone caught up. I'm watching SpongeBob right now, that's crazy. That song has never left my head, Luna. That's my overdue. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going. Can I get off the wall, please? Thank you. That is not a building in which I can enter. I'm assuming this is also not a building in which I can enter. Man, it's been a long time since I've been here. That's crazy. I was gonna say, I remember the very bottom where we fought, whatever, so it's gotta be around here. So if I went to the bottom, I figured I'd find it. Nope! Did you guys watch that thing spawn in on the left? I watched it happen. That's crazy. That's the height of the pro tag of the Knights of the Old Republic. Really interesting. Hell yeah. I want to make lists of significant cool characters. Heights all of a sudden. Significant. Yeah, and you know what? Let me tell you, man. I like their... my sister knows celebrity heights, and it's because she's short. She's short. So she always likes looking up celebrities and if she's taller than them. And she knows, like, it's crazy how accurate she is with everybody. We gotta disable the lock. Well, we need to use the panel to disable the lock. Both of these are correct. Brook Bonnet, Roaring Moon, Fluttermane, Great Tusk, Sandy Shocks, and Screamtail. Hell yeah. She didn't mention overdue. It's now stuck in your head again. That's fair. That's fair. Most of the way there. Yes. Well. Fuck. Man, I sure don't remember doing this. I don't know, maybe the Indigo disc I was handed when you were standing right next to me. And finally gotten out. I'm sorry, Luna. I did that to you. Let's head on in, guys. Let's do it. I was curious if it was going to take me off him. Oh, well, it did, technically. No. I mean, I guess if I needed to heal my Pokemon. Man, someone really liked heating up cheese in there. Is it really that dark? Why did the end glitch out like that in Rumble Machine? Alright, let's see what this place is all about. Down, you say? Yeah, I sure don't remember. That's actually kind of fun. Man, they're really heating up a lot of cheese in here, huh? Oh my god. Gray! Now I got that SpongeBob song stuck in my head, Luna. Those are the rocks within the crater. Crazy Dragoon, I think I've seen wedges of cheese before. Thank you. Area 0 was actually just the proving ground to get all of the different kinds of cheese in the world. 100%. We are awfully trustworthy. No shot in hell if I was like the first people to walk into this fucking expedition place in however many years it was. I know they probably gave us a number that I can't remember. I would not be trusting this random ass elevator. I'd like to ask, would I stream Zelda or not? I am actually planning on it. Me and Abby are going to be streaming Tears of the Kingdom once we finish up Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So I think the plan is we're going to start streaming Tears of the Kingdom when the Switch 2 releases. But then we're also going to take a break from it once that game Date Everything comes out on June 17th. So we're probably going to do 1 or 2 streams of Tears of the Kingdom, then take a break, and then go back. I was thinking we would just start it after that and probably start playing it in like July or August, but it sounds like we're going to be starting it when the Switch 2 comes out, so I'm not really sure, but we will be doing it. For sure. Well, those looks like papers and books. Diabetes. Losing heaven ass. True. I'm just saying, it looked like wedges of cheese. Alright, let's do it. So guys, we're not supposed to go there. There's a post-game hidden cutscene. Alright, well, Crazy Dragoon. So do me a favor then. Don't let me know when the time comes either. Just let me experience it organically, and if I need help looking for it, I will let you know. Have you guys tried jumping off the cliff? It doesn't work, though. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, see? Man, I really wish I remember what type of Glamora was. Is it rock poison? Is it a rock or a poison type? Am I close? I'll find out in a second. Oh, well, it's... Oh, is this going to be the stellar type thing? This is the tutorial for stellar type. It is rock poison. Okay. Alright, sick. What a good type. What a good Pokemon can have that. Kick its ass. The stellar type is actually the dumbest shit they've ever done. Yeah, it doesn't really seem... I don't know too much about it yet, but it really just seems like it takes out a lot of the advantages of having types. I'll wait for the game to explain for right now, but if I have other questions, or if you feel like the game doesn't explain part of it, then you can definitely do it when it gets to that point. For sure, Luna. Prefer the Underdepths music as opposed to the OG Area Zero music. Fair. Totally fair. Okay, so that's a carbing. So I'm assuming I'm gonna get to a rock, and then I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to fight a stellar type Pokemon every single time. I don't know if it's gonna be a cutscene every time or if I actually have to search it out, though they're already waiting for me there, so I'm assuming it's a cutscene every time. Alright guys, who's next? Oh, maybe it's not a cutscene. Do I have to click on the crystal, or no? I do have to find it. I'll talk to Carmine really quick. Oh, damn. Calm down, guys. I'll get there. Okay. I keep, like, thinking, like, oh, damn, do I have the type advantage? Damn. Still no Ladybug? Damn, what are you up to now, Luna? Totally fair, Crazy Goon, 100%. Stop counting, but over 100. God damn. Okay, hold on a second. So, I'm clearly incorrect. Stellar type does something different because there's still type advantages here. Damn, he was already faster. I don't think that was a necessary move, buddy. Oh, I didn't even break it. Shit. Oh, you dick. God damn it. The Air Zero battle music, like, yeah, fair? Hell yeah. 100%. Okay. Gotta keep my blood sugar up to make sure I know when to change these. So my blood sugar's 107. That's funny that I just saw that. And I'm sitting up. Which episode? Which episode, Luna? I need to know for research purposes. All right. No, I don't remember. Is that the name of the episode? Someone's in the kitchen with Sandy, or is that just a description? Interesting. So it looks like there's probably going to be 2 ways that get unblocked when I beat this one. Oh, wait, yes, I do remember that. That sounds familiar at the very least. That's funny. All right. The episode you see balls. Okay. That was the treasure room? Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad to find. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll probably get to the treasure room and then go change the insulin. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll take another like 5-minute break or so. A wild terror paradox. That's fair. That's very fair. Oh shit. Mirror code. Okay. I don't have any physical moves on this guy. So, you know what? I'm just going to heal him because whatever happens next, it's going to... It won't be able to kill off the next hit. Even the next 2 hits, it won't be able to. Dude, come on. What are the odds? Man. This thing has a lot of moves I wasn't expecting. This thing's fucking me up. Okay, so remember, Crazy Dragoon, as I do say it a lot, I want to give it a shot first, and then I will ask you for the help if I need it. So please don't say anything after this battle. Okay. What type is this thing? I just got really unlucky a bunch of times with that with Skeledirge. I'll put out Electros for now. Well, I'm just saying because you told me that you would tell me after this battle, so I just want you to. I just want to make sure that you remember not to spoil anything. Electric ground. It was the ground that was getting me. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Damn, why is this thing smart? Okay, you know, I hit the stick to run, but it's alright if you didn't want to. I guess you're tired. Excuse me? What? Yeah, why are you guys here? Yo, thank you for the hydrate, Pluto. Okay. So that's the top. Okay. So it did not open with that one. So it's definitely another terrestrialized Pokemon somewhere that I have to beat. I don't know if it's in the room I was just in, if it's in the next room. Wander. Okay, guys, I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen up. Give me just a couple minutes. I'm going to change the insulin, and then we'll be back. Alright. And I'm back. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Always appreciate you guys. Okay. Let's go back to this other room. Take another look in it just a little bit before I decide to move on. Got the first Ladybug? Hell yeah, Luna. Okay, progress being made. Progress is made. Didn't mean to walk into that. We should be live for about another hour or so. That's my plan here. See how much further in the DLC story we can make it. Interesting area. Hell yeah, Crazy Dragoon. Insulin changed, so hopefully that stays down. We'll go from there. Oh. A lot of dead ends. Well, not really dead ends. I know this is just like a platform. I'm not really going to be for the most part. I'm kind of just looking to see if I can find the little hidden path. If not, we'll continue. I mean, this is pretty cool. I like the look of it. You know, I mean, you know me. I just don't love how this game controls and stuff, so it feels weird to, like, actually go up and explore. But it is really cool. Just trying to see if I can find that hidden pathway. But I'm not seeing anything super noticeable in here, so I'm going to guess that it's in the next room. So we're going to go there. Man, they're just really giving me everything, huh? Man, they're just really giving me everything, huh? That might be it. That looks suspicious. Alright, let's do it! Let's do it! No, Crazy Dragoon, I would... Come on. I told you that I'll ask when I'd like to know. Okay, this is a big room. But maybe a couple things up here, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be a hell of a lot. And nothing even up here. Anyway. Okay. Find the 5% beat you first? That's crazy. Okay, so that wasn't. That's just a weird looking crystal. It could be in the room before as well. Maybe, because I don't remember what the room before this one looked like. Alright, we'll keep moving. What other? Yeah, no, it's just the one. Alright, well. It should break with a terrestrialized Pokemon. Whether I have to find my way in there first, and the terrestrialized Pokemon will be the exit, or if I destroy a terrestrialized Pokemon like that, and then that'll open, I'm not sure. You know what's even crazier? Not only did Ogerpon choose me over him, I then shoved it into a fucking box and never pulled it back out. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true, I did bang your sister, bro. No! Stop it! Oh god damn it, I hate this. You're not kidding, Luna. Let's let the mentally unstable child handle unknown power. Yo, that's hilarious. Who gave this kid a Master Ball? I'm glad it at least caught it, because let me tell you something. If that thing broke out of the Master Ball, shattered. Kid's psyche shattered. Alright, Crazy Dragoon. Which clip are you talking about? Every champion's get. Oh, right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I got the Master Ball when I did it. Okay. That makes sense. I mean... The clip I just made when you literally had it on screen for a split second. I don't know... Had what on screen? Are you talking about the way into the thing? So is he just fighting me with Terapagos right now? Is that the whole fight here? I mean, okay. Alright, so I won't look at it, because I don't want to know where it is yet. Terra Shift. What could it possibly be? Is a Terra Shift possibly... I wonder if it has something to do with their typing. Sorting type features. Okay. I have an idea. Is it changing? It seemed like whatever happened, it changed its typing when I was going to use the move. Which means I wonder, does it change to the typing of the move I'm using? I doubt it would do that, because that would seem real simple. Okay, no, so it doesn't affect it. Okay. I'm gonna go max potion for now. It's gonna keep using earth power. The little form is never used in battle. It exists just for marketability. Is this the little form you're talking about? Or is the little form you're talking about the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, but that was not very effective anymore. I am confused. The one that was in the cutscene. Okay. Gotcha. Can I catch it? Yeah, no, I killed it instead, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I know. It's like... That's weird. Alright, so is this one of those situations where you guys aren't going to heal my Pokemon before we try it again? Or is this going to be one of the random times that you do? Oof. Imagine wasting a Master Ball. Couldn't do it. That is fair. They make it look pretty cool. You didn't fucking heal me? Dude, you've got to be kidding me. This game makes no fucking sense. Oh, okay. I mean... Not really. True. Okay, so I have no idea how this battle's gonna work. 90% chance the thing uses Earth Power and just kills me because, once again, decided not to heal me. Although it is considered the same battle, interestingly enough. Okay. It's probably just gonna kill me outright. Oh no, I lived. Is all... Man. Oh no, it's gonna hit. Okay. Oh, it's not even gonna kill me. Okay, well... This makes no sense. I don't know if I want to terrestrialize Skeledirge because all it's going to do is keep hitting me. And I'm not going to get a fucking chance to. Unless... No, that's going to heal me? Or no, that's the same move again. Just going to hit him. Earth Power is not physical though, so that's not going to help there. Okay. I'm gonna just take... Alright. didn't do as much damage that time. Or at least they're healing. Alright, and even if he hits me with an Earth Power, again, hopefully that won't kill. Interesting. Motherfucker. Gonna be, it'll let me do it again, which is interesting. Okay, but I'm also assuming that that means it's now a fire type, so let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. No, it just absorbs the Terra. Still. Alright, I mean, I think we're just in for a long fight. That did more than I wanted it to. Fuck. Yeah, it's totally fair, Crazy June. Just because there's things wrong with the game doesn't mean that you're not going to enjoy it. 110%. Do I have to wait 2 turns again? No, I can just do it next turn. Okay. It totally won't miss, guys. It's not gonna miss. Why would it miss? That would be stupid, right? The DLC is much better than Sword and Shield's DLCs. I mean, I wildly disagree. I think Sword and Shield's... I mean, I don't love the Isle of Armor, but I think the Crown Tundra DLC is probably the best thing that Pokemon has almost ever done. Like I said, I like the Dynamax adventures. That's it. Man, hopefully it doesn't kill me. I was gonna say, that's probably... It could be a fairy move. Fuck. So you can never use this form in battle? That's kind of crazy. Man, I don't really want to do this. Especially because now I just terrestrialized, now I'm gonna have to survive another 2 fucking turns. Bro, come on. Plus, that move doesn't sound like a fairy move. I'm imagining it's fairy. Oh, this is like Ogre Pot's Mess. Okay, gotcha. Oh, sorry. I should have continued reading that. I should have continued reading that. I'm sorry, Luna. It never comes back because the game's gimmick will be gone and it's already pulled out of the slot's ass last minute because you need a boss battle. Yep. Yeah, I mean, no one's disputing that, Crazy Dragoon. It's totally fine, and it looks really cool. But, you know, there are things wrong with it, for sure. It looks really cool, though. I like the design of how he looks. And, yeah, I mean, this did feel really weird. But it is cool. Wait, what's his Terra type? Shit, I'm just realizing that. Shit. No, Poison. Poison's fine. Poison's actually great. Poison's great. Right, the little turtle form from the cutscene. So cute. Little turtle. But he does have Zen Headbutt, which is probably gonna fuck me up when I turn. Oh, fucking god, dude. No. That's fine. Wait, if I Terrastalize, and he has Protein, the Protean, whatever the fuck his ability is, does he still turn into like an Ice type here? Or does he keep the Terrastalized type? I didn't think about that. Hopefully that'll... Oh my god, that didn't even... Fuck. Oh, okay. That worked out. You just go for it. Okay. Kieran, can you come in, buddy? Because I'm getting kind of tired of all this, of how this fight goes. There's no reason for it to take this long. Come on, bro, let's do it together. Pull your head out of your ass. What are you, some kind of ass hat? That's how the game comes full circle, and I am the game's lead writer. You can ask me anything about this game, and I got you. Hey, buddy, I hate to tell you that, but it does have a fairy move that you're going to be very weak to, probably. Unless the Terra Sandstorm changes per type it is, and now I'm just realizing that it's probably not going to be a fairy type now. Okay. I guess the real ass were the hats we made along the way. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Whatever. We'll just hit him once. We'll see what happens. It's not very effective. Okay. Is this going to... It looks like he's hitting Hydraulic. Is this going to hit both? No, it's going to hit both. Okay, this could be a water type. Because ice wasn't very effective, and grass was super effective. I want to get it. Although if it was a water type, it might be a rock type. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be rock. Oh. Am I fucking stupid? Maybe it's not very effective. Maybe it is a water type. Does the Terra Sandstorm not use the typing that it is? That definitely changes typing. I'm with you, Crazy June. I don't really understand why they shiny lock any Pokemon. Like, realistically, I don't understand it. So I'm with you in that sense, for sure. Is Hydrapple his only Pokemon? Like, did I just fuck myself a little bit? No, okay. He has his team. But yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I really don't understand, well, let's try Nights. You know what? No, let's just Terrestrial and do Jump Shot again. I don't understand why they shiny lock all these Pokemon. Story-based ones I can understand. Exactly. But, like, yeah, the other ones, it feels weird. I don't really understand why they've ever shiny lock starters. I don't understand that in any game. But yes, Crazy Good. I do like the look of this. I like the music in the new depths. This is pretty cool. I like the Area Zero stuff that they continued on with. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'm just going to mute the mic. I was getting a call from the medical supply company, and it was like, hey, it's time to reorder your supplies. And I'm like, no, it's not, you fucking idiot. Oh, that's ridiculous. Like I said, story ones I can kind of understand, but I think it's weird that they then make the shinies anyway, and it's like, why'd you design it if it's shiny lock? Was there an event that we could ever get that? Are you... I'm taking it? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, I'll catch it, bud, but you do need to promise me you're gonna go to therapy. Ooh, do I do it in the Beast Ball? Do I catch it in the Beast Ball? I think I catch it in the Beast Ball, guys. I think that's what I do. I think that's the move. Oh my god, that's fucking sick. Beast Ball it is. So yeah, if it was never released in an event, like, it's almost weird that they still designed the shiny even though there's no way to get it. I mean, like, maybe at some point there will be a way. But I don't know, do we think that Koraidon and Miraidon will be in future games? Do you think that's a Pokemon that's going to come back? Because again, like, it's kind of weird in this game. Like, I don't think you're ever going to get the option to ride them like you do in this game again. So I don't know. This feels weird. Like the option to be able to swap the red bike around on the shiny one for style. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Okay, listen. I know this is going to be rough to say, based on the look that she's giving us right now and how she's shaking, but she has been the only voice of reason in this entire, like, in the DLC of this game. I mean, very, very true, Luna. But yeah, like, even if they get put into the other games, I don't think it's going to be a situation where you get to ride them. So I don't think you'll be able to fly and climb walls with it anyway. Like, they still might do things that you could in Gen 10 or wherever it might come back, but you're not going to be able to... I would be very surprised if you're going to be able to ride it in a future game. That's why, like, with Gen 6 and Mega Evolutions, believe me, as much as I love Mega Evolutions, I think it was, like, starting to be, like, a downhill slope for part of the series. I think, because I think the problem with it is that each gen focuses way too much on its gimmick, and because of that, creates things that may be cool for the game, but don't translate well to others, and then they just leave behind some of the coolest things that we get introduced to. And that sucks. So it's a double-edged sword, because while you might, while I look at, Gen 8 and be like, damn, I really like the Dynamax feature and how that works, especially in the Dynamax adventures. But we're never going to get anything like that again. Like, it's not going to transfer to these games. So, kind of sucks. That is true. I do remember hearing about that, Crazy Dragoon. That was insane. That's one of the weirdest collabs I didn't know that I ever needed. Eternatus is the worst example. Why'd they give it? Yeah, in Eternamax form, and then make it impossible to use. Exactly. I mean, again, it's one of those situations of, damn, this looks really cool in the game. There's no practical use for it. I can't do it, and then it doesn't work for any other game. I hope the last cutscene of this game is like, hey, dude, so, like, I'm really into your sister. Are you cool with this, or do we need to keep it from you? That's the real DLC we need. Okay. So, Crazy Dragoon, I know that you said there was, like, a post-credit scene. Obviously, don't tell me about it yet, because unfortunately we are going to have to call it here for today. I had some stuff to do later today. It's starting a little bit earlier than I thought, so we're gonna call it for tonight. Tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. EST, we're gonna be doing the Dynamax Adventures as usual. Depending on my plans for the weekend, we may come back to this and start doing some cleanup, and then maybe finish cleanup on Tuesday. Not entirely sure. But either way, we'll come back to this and we'll see what else is here for the post-game DLC for Blueberry Academy, whatever other story beats there are. We'll do the Synchro Machine. We'll start getting the other Pokemon for the Pokedex and shit like that. So that's where we're going to start doing that stuff. They seriously need to just stop shiny locking shit and let players actually understand their fucking game. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. 100% I agree, Crazy Dragoon. G-Max Melmetal. Yeah, that's true. Melmetal as a whole. Because correct me if I'm wrong, because I remember when it came out, it was a Pokemon Go exclusive, but with Pokemon Home, you can now put it in these games. You still can't get the Pokemon unless it's from Pokemon Go, right? Like, there's no genuine way to get it in these games, correct? Meltan can't even evolve outside of Go. Well, I think that answers my question. It's just so weird, you know? Only the gift one from home can get to be an option DMX. This is the Toby Fox remake. Okay. I was gonna say, this does sound very different. Yeah. But yeah, this was pretty cool. I like the terrarium, I like the Blueberry Academy, the Blueberry quests seem really cool. And again, I think what this DLC does more than anything is gives you the reason and different things to do when playing with friends in a Union Circle. And that's really cool. Well, yeah, we're going to wait till the end of the credits. Yeah, we're not just going to quit here. We're going to do the manual save. But yeah, like, I felt like the Terrapagos thing was... It almost seemed like it was added in hindsight to it. Which is very strange. Because you did the whole Blueberry Academy thing, the whole thing with Kieran, and I guess, like, this was a good way to wrap it up with Kieran, as opposed to just him losing the championship battle, and then not knowing what to do. You know, I kind of like this ending a little bit better, where he was able to come to terms with it, but it felt very strange. Like, there's probably some hidden areas, like the treasure room of the new area of Area Zero, but it was also very small. Like, it felt like it was very strange that they added it in. Especially when there's no new Pokemon. Like, if there's no new Pokemon, why add the new area? You know? It was just to get to a new area for Terrapagos. That's it. That's fair, Crazy Dragoon, 100%. I think a lot of people share that. I think a lot of people are with you on that. And yes, it's on June 4th now? When was it? Was it supposed to be June 5th? I mean, that's also true, Luna. This was pretty cool because he was the best rival we've had in a while, because we haven't had a no, that's a good way of putting it though. Jerk rivals as opposed to friend rivals. I like that so much better than where they went with that. Originally, it was supposed to be the June 5th with the Switch 2 release, but now it's moved up the day. Okay, gotcha. That's pretty cool. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Deltarune. Yeah, so Deltarune Chapters 3 and 4. That's going to be really cool. People are really looking forward to that release. Oh, look at that. He has regular-looking eyes again. Okay. Bing bong bong bing. Ass hat. Running terrestrial phenomenon. Okay, so I'm assuming that's going to start being post-game stuff. So I'm going to save it here. We're going to do the post-game DLC, the Synchrono Machine, whatever it's called, and start to complete the Pokedex next time we do this, for sure. Be sure to check mystery gifts at some point. Okay, cool. Remind me the next time, because that'll be the first thing that we do. We'll open up some the mystery gifts then. I'm assuming something related to the DLC and finishing it is probably there. I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Crazy Dragoon, for being here. I know you guys enjoy this stuff, so I'm real glad that we finally did it. Again, I kind of wish I waited for the Switch 2. That way it would just run better. But that also means that when the Switch 2 does come out, I have a reason to come back. Maybe we finish up the Pokedex and finish up the post-game DLC, and then maybe for Switch 2 release, we celebrate with some Union Circle stuff. Maybe that's when we do that kind of thing. But Mr. Gut, okay, it is for post-game DLC. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it. Don't forget tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. EST, we're going to do some Sword and Shield Dynamax adventures, guys. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.